Hello everyone. I think you have done very well in Stage 2 Commerce Matrix Olympiad. I'm just here to provide the solution of the part 1, that is General Commerce Aptitude. Let's start here. Question number 1. Which one of the following events marked the beginning of the World Trade Organization? So in this question we have to find out which of the following events it tells about the beginning of the World Trade Organization. Bretton Woods Conference 1944, GATT formation 1948, establishment of World Trade 1995, IMF creation. So right option is C, that is establishment of World Trade Organization 1995. It marked the beginning of the World Trade Organization. Next question, question number 2. Assertion and reason. A right to seek redressal allows consumer to demand replacement of goods. Replacement of goods only when the seller agrees. No, it's not right. It's not right that customer can demand the replacement of goods only when the seller agrees. Whenever there is some problem or there is some cheating with the that one consumer, he can demand for the same. So it's not right. It's wrong. We can say it's false. Next one. Consumer courts have no authority to enforce their decisions on the manufacturers or the service provider. Very well right. The consumer court, they don't have any authority. This is true. So assertion is false, but the reason is true. Assertion is false, reason is true. So D is the right option in case of question number 2. Moving ahead, question number 3. Assertion and reason. Credit plays a positive role in development if used for productive purposes. Very well right. If anyone use the credit for the productive purposes, obviously it will help for the development of that particular person even. It's true. Borrowed money invested in agriculture or business can generate income for repayment and further growth. Very well right. If we use this money for the repayment and the further growth, then it can help a lot. So this is also true and very well right. We can say answer A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. So moving ahead to question number 4. Which of the following situations reflect a negative effect of credit growth? We have to find out what should be the negative effect of credit growth. Borrowing to expand a small shop resulting in higher profit. Yes, it's not. It is a positive impact. When we borrow to expand our small shop but we result in the higher profit, it's a positive. Farmer borrowing for irrigation and successfully repaying after harvest. It is also positive. A household taking a loan for medical treatment but failing to repay. Yes, it's a negative due to high interest. Yes, it is a negative impact. Let's the last one also. Student borrowing for higher education and getting job. It's also positive. So answer C is the right in case of question number 4. Moving ahead, question number 5. Which one of the following is an example of an activity that can be classified under all the 3 sectors of economy? Depending upon the stage, the different options are there. We have to find out of these 4 activities which is classified under all the 3. Wheat? No, it's not classified under all the 3. Mobile? No, it's not classified under all the 3. Milk? No. Textile? Yes. Textile production can be classified under all the 3 sectors of the economy depending upon the different stages are there in the textile industry, especially in the production of textile. Come to the next point, question number 6. This is the column 1 and the column 2. We have to find out the match of the column 1 with the column 2. Match column 1 with the column 2 and select the correct answer. Concept 1 is examples. Foreign direct investment, outsourcing, trade liberalization, multinational corporations. Let's come to the column 2. Apple design iPhone in California, USA, but manufactures them in China. Removal of trade barriers by India. Walmart investing in Indian retail chain. Company producing and selling in many countries. Now let's go through the right option. Okay. Foreign direct investment. It's related to the Walmart. Yes, right here. So for the P, the right option is 3. And for the outsourcing means Apple. Apple designs iPhone in California, US, but manufactures them in China. This is outsourcing example. That is one. And trade liberalization, that is removal of trade barriers. 2. Multinational corporation is company producing and selling in many countries. 4. So answer is 3, 1, 2, 4. Let's see. Yes. So C is right option in case of question number 6. Yes. Moving ahead to question number 7. Match the column 1 with the column 2. Column number 1. Central Consumer Protection Authority. Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission district level. Product Liability Clause. E-filing of complaints, and the different options in column 2. Allow consumer to file complaints online. Ensure manufacturers are liable for harm caused by defective products. Monitors unfair trade practices and can initiate action against violators. Resolves complaints at the district level for claim up to 1 crore. Now let's see. Match the column 1 with the column 2. So in case of the Central Consumer Protection Authority, the right option is 3. It monitors unfair trade practices and can initiate action against violators. That is 3. Then Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission district resolves complaints at district level. That is, it will come with the 4. Then Product Liability Clause with go the 2 ensures manufacturers are liable for harm caused by the defective products. That is 2. Then e-filing of complaints allows consumer to file online for faster resolution. 1. So the right option is 3, 4, 2, 1. Let's see. 3, 4, 2, 1 is the option C. So in case of question number 7, the right option is C. Moving ahead. Arrange the following events in the correct chronological order regarding the industrial and agriculture sector reforms in India. We have to find out the correct order. First one is Green Revolution to increase food grain production, new economic policy of liberalization, nationalization of major banks, introduction of MGNREGA. So let's start with the options that which one should be the right first. First of all, there should be the Green Revolution to increase food production. That is the one should be the first. After that, there is a nationalization of the major banks. Then this is the third. Then there comes the new economic policy of liberalization. That is the 2. Then the last one is introduction of MGNREGA. That is 4. 1, 3, 2, 4. So the right option is A in case of question number 8. Moving ahead to question number 9. Which of the following is an example of outsourcing? Walmart investing in Indian retail. Nike designs shoes in USA but manufacturing in Vietnam. Removal of trade barriers in 1991. ITC operating hotels in multiple countries. So in this condition, in this situation, the right option is B. That is Nike designing shoes in USA but manufacturing in Vietnam. This is an example of outsourcing. Come to the question number 10. Yes. Question number 10, this is match the column 1 with the column 2. So there are the, let's see the different options in column 1. Collateral, legal tender, currency, debt trap. Assets pledged to secure a loan. Situation when unpaid interest causes mounting debt. A medium of exchange such as coins or banknotes. Anything accepted by law as a medium of payment. Now let's see the correct match with the column 1 with the column 2. What is the collateral? So collateral we can say that is the asset pledged to secure a loan. 1. Legal tender. What is the legal tender? It is accepted, anything accepted by law as a medium of payment. That is 4. Currency. Currency is an exchange of medium of exchange such as coins or the bank notes. That is 3. Debt trap. It is a situation when unpaid interest causes mounting debt. 2. That is 1, 4, 3, 2. Yes, the right option is B. So in case of question number 10, the right answer is B option. Thank you everyone.
Hello everyone, welcome to Matrix YouTube channel. If any student have any type of query or doubt in the answer key provided to you for Matrix Olympiad paper solutions, यानी कि अगर किसी विद्यार्थी को लगता है कि उसको जो आंसर की मैट्रिक्स ओलंपियाड पेपर की दी गई है या वीडियो सॉल्यूशंस में उसको डाउट लगता है कि इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर ये नहीं होना चाहिए था, कुछ और होना चाहिए था, तो इस स्थिति में आप अपनी क्वेरी को कुछ इस तरीके से हम तक पहुंचा सकते हैं। सबसे पहले आप मैट्रिक्स ओलंपियाड की वेबसाइट पर लॉगिन कीजिए। जैसे ही आप अपनी आईडी पे लॉगिन करेंगे तो लॉगिन करने के बाद जैसा आप स्क्रीन पे देख पा रहे हैं, आपको यहाँ लेफ्ट साइड में एक ऑप्शन मिलेगा, दैट इज आस्क ओलंपियाड डाउट्स। जैसे ही आप इस टैब पर क्लिक करेंगे वैसे ही यहाँ पर ऑप्शन आ जाएगा। इधर ऑप्शन में एग्जाम नेम रहेगा, लास्ट में यहाँ क्वेश्चंस लिखा है, आप क्वेश्चन पे क्लिक करेंगे तो नेक्स्ट स्क्रीन पे यहाँ पर आपको सब्जेक्ट वाइज सारे क्वेश्चंस शो हो जाएंगे विद द करेक्ट आंसर। अब मान लीजिए आपको किसी क्वेश्चन की आंसर की में या आंसर पे डाउट है, आपको क्वेरी रेज करनी है, तो आप यहाँ पर राइट साइड में आस्क का डाउट बटन है, इस पर क्लिक करेंगे। जैसे ही आप इस पर क्लिक करेंगे तो यहाँ एक और विंडो ओपन हो जाएगा। इस विंडो में आप यहाँ पर उस क्वेश्चन को भी देख सकते हैं क्लिक करके, या फिर यहाँ पर आप जो भी आपको डाउट है वो यहाँ पर टाइप कर सकते हैं और जैसे ही आप सबमिट क्वेश्चन करेंगे ये क्वेरी हम तक पहुंच जाएगी, जिसका जवाब हमारे एक्सपर्ट्स बहुत जल्द आप तक पहुंचा देंगे, जिसको आप इसी आईडी पर लॉगिन करके देख सकते हैं। Thank you very much.
Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are doing well. So today in this session we are going to discuss the solutions of logical reasoning part of your Matrix Olympiad exam that is held on 16th of November 2025. So let's start this session. So the first question is of passage. एक पैसेज आपको दिया गया है। I hope आपने इस पैसेज को जब रीड किया होगा you get to know about many things, जैसे कि मैंने से मैं काफी बार डिस्कस करता हूँ। काफी जैसे क्वेश्चंस होते हैं लॉजिकल रीजनिंग के अंदर, अजम्पशन जैसे, स्ट्रेंथनिंग जैसे, वीकनिंग जैसे, वीकनिंग ऑफ द आर्ग्यूमेंट इज देयर, इन्फरेंसेस आर देयर, है ना। सो इन क्वेश्चंस को सोल्व करने का एक बहुत ही अच्छा तरीका है कि आप पैसेज को बहुत ही क्रिटिकली समझे, एनालाइज करें और उनको ध्यान से क्या करें, रीड आउट करें। सो जब आपने पैसेज को रीड आउट किया होगा, आई होप आपका एग्जाम बहुत अच्छा हुआ होगा। अब हम इनके सॉल्यूशंस को डिस्कस करते हैं। सीधा थोड़ा सा पहले पैसेज को देखते हैं, किसके बारे में है। देखिए, इंडियन डिप्लोमेसी की चैलेंजेस क्या है उनके बारे में थोड़ा सा स्टार्टिंग किया गया है। जो सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज है, मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट चैलेंजेस फॉर इंडियन डिप्लोमेसी इन द सबकॉन्टिनेंट इज टू परसुएड इट्स नेबर दैट इंडिया इज एन अपॉर्चुनिटी नॉट अ थ्रेट। अपने जो हमारे नेबर्स हैं उनको ये बताना जरूरी है कि इंडिया इज नॉट अ थ्रेट टू देम, इट इज देयर सपोर्टिंग हैंड। कहीं ना कहीं एक ऐसी जमीन है, एक ऐसी जगह है, एक ऐसा देश है जहां पे बहुत ही सारी अपॉर्चुनिटीज ही अपॉर्चुनिटीज है। ठीक है, इंडिया इज अ फ्रेंड, इंडिया इज अ लैंड ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज नॉट अ थ्रेट। Far from feeling in any way besieged by India, they should be able to see it as offering access to vast market. सब कुछ अलग करके उनको इंडिया को इस तरीके से देखना चाहिए जो a land of opportunities, a vast market, जो उनको क्या ऑफर करता है, बहुत ही बड़ा मार्केट स्पेस ऑफर करता है, डायनामिक ग्रोइंग इकोनॉमी which would provide their own economies with far greater opportunities than more distant partners. कहीं ना कहीं जो दूर के जो देश है उनसे कहीं ना कहीं बहुत अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटीज जो है वो इंडिया उनको क्या कर सकता है, ऑफर कर सकता है। दिस वुड go beyond economic benefits, as David Malone argues. Economic cooperation represents the easiest sell to various constituencies within the countries of the region. देखिए डेविड मेलोन की जो आर्ग्यूमेंट है उसको भी यहाँ पे मेंशन किया गया है। Were this to prove successful cooperation on more divisive and sensitive issues? देखिए बहुत तरह के और भी इश्यूज हैं, ठीक है, जैसे कि क्या है, मेंशन किया गया है सेपरेटिज्म, इंसर्जेंसी, टेररिज्म इज देयर, रिलीजियस फंडामेंटलिज्म इज देयर, एथनिक स्ट्राइफ इज मेंशन्ड हियर, कुड बी अटेम्प्टेड विद ग्रेटर चांसेस ऑफ सक्सेस। इन सारी चीजों को कहीं ना कहीं अलग करके हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, इंडिया को एक ऐसे इमेज क्रिएट करनी पड़ेगी जिसके अंदर इट इज सीन एज द लैंड ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज। विंड्स ऑफ चेंज आर ब्लोइंग इन साउथ एशिया, दिस इज मेंशन्ड हियर। उसके बाद में देखिए आपके सामने काफी सारी चीजों को मेंशन किया गया है। इफ इंडिया हैज टू फुलफिल इट्स पोटेंशियल इन द वर्ल्ड, वी हैव नो चॉइस बट टू लिव इन पीस। अगर इंडिया को अपने एक ग्रोथ स्टोरी क्रिएट करनी है, एक सक्सेस की तरफ अगर हमें बढ़ना है तो हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस को ओवरकम करते हुए कहीं ना कहीं अपने नेबर्स के साथ पीस में रहना पड़ेगा। हमारे नेबर्स हमारे लिए बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है। सो उधर यहाँ पे बहुत ज्यादा एम्फेसाइज इसके ऊपर कर रहा है। म्यूचुअल सिक्योरिटी की अगर बात करूं, हार्मनी की बात करूं, कोऑपरेशन के साथ ही कुछ किया जा सकता है, टेबल टॉक्स के साथ ही हमेशा आगे बढ़ा जा सकता है। जैसे कि नेहरू लेफ्ट रॉबर्ट फ्रॉस्ट इमॉर्टल लाइंस, नेहरू ने रॉबर्ट फ्रॉस्ट की लाइंस को यूज किया, माइल्स टू गो बिफोर आई स्लीप, बहुत लंबा चलना है। सो दिस इज ऑल्सो मेंशन्ड हियर, नेहरू की स्टेटमेंट मेंशन की गई है, दिस इज ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट इन दिस पैसेज हियर। गुरु नानक ऑन हिज डेस्क व्हेन ट्रांसलेटेड इन इंग्लिश ही ऑल्सो सेड, ओ नानक बी टाइनी लाइक द ग्रास, बी टीनी लाइक द ग्रास, for other plants will wither away but grass will remain evergreen। जो grasses है वो हमेशा green रहती है। इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? हमेशा छोटे बन के रहो। छोटे बनने का मतलब क्या हुआ? अपना किरदार जो है, आप देखिए, ये काफी बार हम डिस्कस करते हैं कि कहीं ना कहीं सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट इज अ डिफरेंट थिंग एंड ईगो इज अ डिफरेंट थिंग। अगर हमारे साथ कोई बैठता है तो उसको ऐसा फील ना हो कि वो बहुत ही छोटा है या बहुत ही उसको इक्वलिटी फील हो। तो वही डिस्कशन यहाँ पे नानक जी के स्टेटमेंट को यूज करके आपके सामने दिखाया गया है कि हमेशा घास की तरह एक छोटे तिनके के समान रहें, अपने व्यवहार को वैसा रखें। ठीक है, was seen by many Indians of exalted ambition as a teeny man, but he had the mind and heart of ये देखिए यहाँ पे एक मेंशन किया गया, किसका? शास्त्री जी का मेंशन किया गया है कि कहीं ना कहीं उनके कद से आप उनका अंदाजा नहीं लगा सकते हैं। कद उनका बहुत ही कम था पर दिल उनका बहुत ही क्या था? बड़ा था। क्योंकि दिल से इंसान क्या होता है? ब्रेव होता है। दिल का उसका विजन जो होता है वो डिसाइड करता है उसकी पर्सनैलिटी को, उसके दूरदर्शिता को। पीसफुल, उसका एक विजन था। किसका? शास्त्री जी का एक विजन था। उनका क्या विजन था? पीसफुल कोएग्जिस्टेंस विद नेबर्स। कहीं ना कहीं देख रहे हो पूरे पैसेज के अंदर एक ही बात को डिलीवर किया जा रहा है। एक पैसेज के अंदर किसके बारे में? पीसफुल कोएग्जिस्टेंस विद नेबर्स। नेबर्स के सपोर्ट की बात की गई है, हार्मनी की बात की गई है, म्यूचुअल कोऑपरेशन की बात की गई है, और कैसे इंडिया को लैंड ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज बनाया जा सकता है। अडॉप्टिंग द डेमिनो, द मोडेस्टी एंड द फ्रेशनेस ऑफ ग्रास मे वेल बी द बेस्ट वे फॉर इंडिया टू एंश्योर दैट इट्स ड्रीम रिमेन एवरग्रीन इन इट्स ओन बैकयार्ड। इंडिया अपने ड्रीम्स को कैसे अचीव कर सकता है उसके बारे में यहां पे डिस्कस किया गया है। आई होप आपको पैसेज कंप्लीटली समझ आ गया होगा। इसको करने के बाद जो इसके आंसर्स हैं वो बहुत ही आसान हो जाते हैं। तो सबसे पहले आंसर को डिस्कस करते हैं। देखिए, एज पर द पैसेज विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज अ चैलेंज फॉर इंडिया। इंडिया के लिए क्या चैलेंज है? ऑप्शन नंबर बी वुड बी द करेक्ट आंसर हियर, टू मैनिफेस्ट इंडिया एज अ लैंड ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज। ऑप्शन नंबर ए, सी एंड डी बोथ आर, ऑल द थ्री आर कंप्लीटली कॉन्ट्राडिक्टिंग टू द थीम ऑफ द पैसेज। सो ऑप्शन नंबर बी वुड बी द करेक्ट answer here, to manifest India is as a land of opportunities. If India has to fulfill its potential in the world, we have no choice but to live in peace with our neighbors in mutual security, harmony and cooperation. In the context of the statement, which of the following strengthens the author's opinion? बताइए, स्ट्रेंथनिंग का क्वेश्चन आया हुआ है कि इनमें से कौन सी स्टेटमेंट जो है वो इस स्टेटमेंट को क्या करती है? स्ट्रेंथन करती है, सपोर्ट करती है। सो ऑप्शन नंबर ए वुड नॉट बी द आंसर। ऑप्शन नंबर बी, इंडिया शुड असर्ट इट्स माइट ओवर इट्स नेबर, ये बिल्कुल भी डिस्कस नहीं किया गया है। सो ऑप्शन नंबर सी वुड बी द करेक्ट आंसर हियर, पीसफुल कोएग्जिस्टेंस विद नेबर्स इज द की टू इंडियाज स्टेलर ग्रोथ। ऑप्शन नंबर सी वुड बी द करेक्ट आंसर हियर। Which of the following is the central theme of the passage? थीम क्या है पैसेज की बताइए। सो द ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ अटेनिंग पीसफुल कोएग्जिस्टेंस एंड कोऑपरेशन विद इट्स नेबर। ठीक है, सो ऑप्शन नंबर ए इज करेक्ट हियर। emergence of India as global power would not be the major theme, जो complete theme की बात की जाती है। The dominance of India on its neighbor बिल्कुल भी नहीं, distractor का काम कर रहा है, completely contradicting statement है। Prioritizing the economic opportunities of India, इसको discuss तो किया गया है but he is asking the main theme of the passage, so option number A would be the correct answer here। The objective of attaining peaceful coexistence and cooperation with the neighbors, कैसे उनके साथ cooperation के साथ हम आगे बढ़ सकते हैं और बेहतर growth की तरफ बढ़ सकते हैं। Next, which of the following is correct expression of author's opinion as stated in the passage? बताइए। So option number A, India should strive for greater economic integration which should be politically and administratively feasible. India can see borders as barriers and borders areas as buffer zones. India's stellar economic growth is thwarting her own opportunities. It is not India's interest to be generous to neighboring countries. So option number D complete एक distraction की तरह काम करता है, contradicting statement है। So option number C would also not be the answer here. Option number B will also not be the answer here. So option number A remains is the most suitable and the correct answer of this question. Question number 14 का आंसर क्या होगा? Option number A. India should strive for greater economic integration which should be politically and administratively feasible. So बढ़ते आगे next question की तरफ। Which of the following can be inferred from the above passage? There is no nexus between cooperative existence and economic growth of a nation. Unless India's region becomes more self-centered, India is unlikely to develop into more regional power. Both are the distractors here. India can only become a great power if it works in isolation. अगर isolation में इंडिया काम करेगा तभी काम बन पाएगा। तो ऑप्शन नंबर सी is also contradicting statement here. India cannot aspire to be a great power without the cooperation of neighbors. बिल्कुल ऑप्शन नंबर डी would be the correct answer here. ऑप्शन नंबर डी would be the correct answer here. नंबर सीरीज क्वेश्चन आपके सामने दिया गया है, बहुत ही आसान क्वेश्चन है। देखिए 3, 13, 31, 91 इज गिवन देयर। सिंपली आपको क्या करना है, इनके देखिए, व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन देम? देयर इज अ डिफरेंस ऑफ 10. व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन 13 एंड 31? इट इज द डिफरेंस ऑफ हाउ मच? 18. सो उसके बाद क्या डिफरेंस आएगा? यू विल फाइंड कि 8 का डिफरेंस चलेगा. कितना डिफरेंस चलेगा? 8 का. सो 18 प्लस 8 is 26. So you just have to add 31 plus 26. So it will be 57. So the correct answer would be option number D, 57. Question number 17th. Which number will replace the question mark in the following number series? इनमें से क्यों ये जो हमें क्वेश्चन मार्क है उसकी जगह नंबर सीरीज को फाइंड आउट करना है. सेम क्वेश्चन भाई है. देखिए बहुत ही आसान क्वेश्चन है. सीक्वेंस को फॉलो करते हैं. नंबर को देखिए. So the correct answer for it would be option number B, 74 would be the correct answer here. क्या आंसर रहेगा? 74. आपने कुछ नहीं किया, इसको मल्टीप्लाई किया है. फर्स्ट नंबर को 3 इंटू में 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया है +1. उसके बाद सीरीज बढ़ रही है. +1 के बाद +2 आएगा, +3 है, +4 है. सभी डिजिट को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करके जो आगे का जो नंबर है वो हमको यहां से मिलता है. सो नाउ वी विल डिस्कस द क्वेश्चन नंबर 18th हियर. सो आपको 8 लोगों का एक सीक्वेंस है जो एक रो के अंदर खड़े हैं नॉर्थ डायरेक्शन की तरफ फेस करके. इसको आपको एक ऑप्शंस को देखना है कि कौन सा इस चीज को फॉलो करता है इनमें से. सबसे पहले तो हम देखते हैं कि इनकी सीरीज क्या बनती है. सबसे पहले B इज नॉट द नेबर ऑफ G. सो 8 पीपल वुड बी देयर. G cannot be at the extreme end. So after reading this, G is not at the extreme end. A is 6 to the left of E. So जो एक सीक्वेंस इसके अंदर बनेगा वो क्या बनेगा? A C B D G F E H would be here. So ये सीक्वेंस बनाने के बाद हमें देखना है कि इनमें से कौन सी जो स्टेटमेंट है वो क्या है, सही है. बताइए. C is to the immediate left of A. C जो है वो A के लेफ्ट में है? नहीं, C A के राइट में है. D इज इमीडिएट नेबर ऑफ B एंड F. D जो है वो B का नेबर तो है बट F का नेबर यहां पर नहीं है, सो ये भी नहीं होगा. G इज टू द इमीडिएट राइट ऑफ D. G जो है वो D के बिल्कुल ही राइट में है, बिल्कुल राइट के अंदर है. सो ऑप्शन नंबर C वुड बी द करेक्ट आंसर हियर. D बिल्कुल इमीडिएट है राइट के अंदर. ऑप्शन नंबर A भी नहीं होगा. A एंड E आर एट द एक्सट्रीम एंड. A तो एक्सट्रीम एंड पे है बट उस साइड कौन है? H जो है वो एक्सट्रीम एंड के अंदर है. आई होप ये आपको क्लियर हो गया होगा. बढ़ते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन के ऊपर. सो अब देखते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 19th. अग्रिमा टुक पार्ट इन अ स्टेट लेवल सिंगिंग कंपटीशन एंड वॉन इट. आपको एक स्टेटमेंट दी गई है, इसके कंक्लूजन को हमें देखना है कि अग्रिमा ने स्टेट लेवल सिंगिंग कंपटीशन के अंदर पार्ट किया और उसके अंदर जीती है. तो कंक्लूजन कौन से इसमें से फॉलो करते हैं? अग्रिमा इज द बेस्ट सिंगर इन द कंट्री. पूरी कंट्री के अंदर अग्रिमा जो है वो एक बेस्ट सिंगर है? नहीं है. ऐसा ये फॉलो क्यों नहीं कर सकता है कंक्लूजन? इट कैन नॉट फॉलो बिकॉज बेटा उसने किस में पार्ट किया था? सिर्फ स्टेट लेवल कंपटीशन में पार्ट किया था. इट इज जस्ट ओनली टॉकिंग अबाउट द स्टेट, नॉट अबाउट द कंट्री. सो कंक्लूजन 1 कैन नॉट फॉलो हियर. अग्रिमा इज ऑल्सो ए गुड डांसर. यहाँ पे डांसर की बात कहाँ की गई है? इट वॉज डिस्कस्ड अबाउट सिंगिंग कॉम्पिटिशन हियर ओनली. सो बोथ द कंक्लूजन्स कैन नॉट फॉलो. सो द ऑप्शन नंबर डी वुड बी द करेक्ट आंसर हियर. नाइदर कंक्लूजन 1 and 2 follows here. बढ़ते हैं आगे नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन की तरफ. कंपनी ए हैज डिसाइडेड टू टेक ओवर कंपनी बी बाय द एंड ऑफ दिस ईयर. एक कंपनी ए है जिसने डिसाइड किया है कि वो कंपनी बी को क्या करेगी? टेक ओवर करेगी. तो बताइए कंक्लूजन कौन सा फॉलो करता है? कंपनी ए शैल बेनिफिट बाय टेकिंग ओवर कंपनी बी. नॉर्मल सी बात है, कोई भी कंपनी किसी कंपनी को क्यों खरीदेगी, क्यों टेक ओवर करेगी? क्योंकि उसको बेनिफिट ही मिलेगा, इसीलिए शायद वो उसको क्या करेगी? टेक ओवर करेगी. सो ऑप्शन नंबर ए जो है, सॉरी कंक्लूजन 1 जो है वो इसको फॉलो करता हुआ दिखाई देता है. कंपनी ए इज मोर सक्सेसफुल देन कंपनी बी. नॉर्मल सी बात है, जो कंपनी पावरफुल है वही कंपनी दूसरी जो वीक कंपनी है उसको क्या करती है? टेक ओवर करेगी. सो ये तो बहुत ही कहीं ना कहीं अंडरस्टूड है कि कंपनी ए क्या है, वो स्ट्रॉन्गर है और ज्यादा सक्सेसफुल है कंपनी बी से. तो जो दोनों के दोनों कंक्लूजन है वो यहां पे फॉलो कर रहे हैं. सो द ऑप्शन नंबर सी वुड बी द करेक्ट आंसर हियर. बोथ कंक्लूजन 1 and 2 फॉलो हियर. आई होप आपको लॉजिकल रीजनिंग के सभी आंसर्स यहां पर मिल गए होंगे. आपको बहुत अच्छे से सारे सॉल्यूशंस जो है वो समझ आए होंगे. सो बेस्ट विशेस एंड गॉड ब्लेस यू ऑल हियर. थैंक यू. Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are doing well. So today in this session we are going to solve and discuss the solutions of your business current affairs exam of your Matrix Olympiad exam that is held on 16th of November 2025. So let's start this session. So the first question of this series is what is India's revised GDP growth forecast for fiscal year 2026 by S&P Global? So the correct answer for it would be C. 6.5% would be the correct answer. So the next question number 22nd. Which company did Reliance acquire a 100% stake in through its subsidiary RSBVL? So the correct answer would be option number C, Noine Tradings Private Limited. So option number C would be the correct answer here. Next question number 23. ATM withdrawal charges will change from which date? बताइए ATM withdrawal charges कौन सी डेट से चेंज हो चुके हैं? ऑप्शन नंबर बी वुड बी द करेक्ट आंसर. मई 1, 2025 से ATM के जो चार्जेस है वो चेंज हुए थे. क्वेश्चन नंबर 24th. Which banks were penalized by the RBI on March 26, 2025 for non-compliance? डेट दी गई है आपको मार्च 26, 2025 को कौन से बैंक्स को RBI ने पेनलाइज्ड किया था फॉर नॉन कॉम्प्लायंस? सो ऑप्शन नंबर बी वुड बी द करेक्ट आंसर हियर. HDFC बैंक, पंजाब एंड सिंध बैंक्स वर द बैंक्स पेनलाइज्ड बाय RBI फॉर नॉन कॉम्प्लायंस ऑन मार्च 26, 2025. Next question number 25th. Which sector showed the largest decline in India's core sector growth in February 2025? बताइए. Option number B would be the correct answer here. Natural gas was the sector which showed the largest decline in India's core sector growth in February 2025. Next question number 26th. Who has been appointed as the new executive director of the RBI, taking charge from March 19, 2025 and overseeing the Department of Economic and Policy Research? बताइए किसको RBI का executive director appoint किया गया था? So option number C would be the correct answer here. Indra Nil Bhattacharya was the person who has been appointed as the executive director of RBI. Question number 27th. Who is the new interim MD and CEO of Edelweiss ARC? So option number B would be the correct answer here. Balasubramaniam. Which one, beta? Balasubramaniam. Yes. Next, question number 28th. Which actor was appointed as Tata Motors brand ambassador for electric vehicles? So the option number D would be the correct answer here. Vicky Kaushal was appointed as the Tata Motors brand ambassador for electric vehicles. Next question number 29th. Here, who was part of the reconstituted insurance advisory committee? So option number B would be the correct answer here. M.R. Kumar was the part of the reconstituted insurance advisory committee. Who won? M.R. Kumar. Option number B. Last question of this series. Question number 30th. Which organization organized the SLCC meeting in Gangtok on March 26, 2025? So the correct answer for this question would be the RBI. Reserve Bank of India was the organization which organized the SLCC meeting in Gangtok on March 26, 2025. I hope आपको सभी के solutions मिले होंगे. So with this, we would like to conclude this business current affairs session here. Best wishes. God bless you all.
Hello everyone, how are you? I think you have done very well in Stage 2 Commerce Matrix Olympiad. I'm just here to discuss the solutions with you. And of the part 4, that is reading comprehension, let's discuss. Yes. Read the passage carefully and answer the following questions. Green Tech Incorporation is a leading manufacturer of eco-friendly products including solar panels, wind turbines and energy-efficient appliances. The company has been a pioneer in the industry, known for its commitment to sustainability and social responsibility. However, in recent years, Green Tech Incorporation has faced intense competition from low-cost producers, which has impacted its profitability. The company CEO Rachel is under pressure to improve financial performance while maintaining the company's value. Despite the challenges, Green Tech has continued to invest in research and development, creating innovative products that reduce carbon emission and promote sustainable living. The company's products are designed to meet the needs of environmentally conscious consumers who are willing to pay a premium for eco-friendly solutions. However, the increasing competition from low-cost producers have forced Green Tech Incorporation to rethink its pricing strategy and explore new markets. Rachel is aware that compromising on quality or sustainability would damage the company's brand reputation and elevate its loyal customer base. Therefore, she is exploring alternative strategies to improve financial performance, such as investing in digital marketing, expanding its new market, and developing strategic partnership with suppliers and distributors. One of the key challenges facing Green Tech Incorporation is balancing its financial goal with its social and environmental responsibilities. The company has a strong commitment to transparency and accountability, and its sustainability reporting is audited annually by independent third-party auditors. Rachel believes that this commitment to transparency is essential for building trust with stakeholders and ensuring that the company's sustainability initiatives are effective. As Green Tech Incorporation navigates the complex businesses landscape, it must prioritize innovation, sustainability, and social responsibility. The company's success will depend on its ability to adapt to changing market conditions, invest in research and development, and maintain its commitment to sustainability and social responsibility. So, on the basis of this particular paragraph, let's start the questions. Yes, question number 31. Which of the following is the key characteristics of the Green Tech Incorporation product? They are high priced and low quality. No. They are eco-friendly and sustainable. Very well, right. They are mass production and contribute to environment degradation. No. They are not innovative. No. So, in case of the question number 31, B is the right answer. Let's move ahead with question number 32. Question number 32. Which of the following is essential for Green Tech Incorporation's long-term success? Prioritizing short-term financial gains? No. Investing in research and development? Yes, this is the right. Compromising on? No. They don't want to compromise on sustainability. Focusing solely on shareholder value? No. So the right answer is B in case of question number 32. Moving ahead. Question number 33. What is the role of transparency and accountability in Green Tech Incorporation Sustainability Initiative? What is the role? To improve financial performance? No, it wasn't its role. To build trust with the stakeholder? Yes. This is the role of transparency and accountability. To reduce costs? No. To increase the market share? No. So B is the right answer in case of question number 33. Moving ahead. Question number 34. What would be the likely impact on Green Tech Incorporation brand reputation if it were to compromise, if they have to compromise on sustainability in order to reduce costs? What would be the impact? No significant impact? No, this is right. Positive impact? No, it's wrong. Negative impact? Yes. Due to the loss of trust, obviously they will lose the trust among environmental conscious consumer. It's already mentioned in the paragraph. Neutral impact? No, it's wrong. So the right answer is C in case of question number 34. Moving ahead, question number 35. Which group of the following stakeholders group would be the most concerned about Green Tech Incorporation's commitment to transparency and accountability in its sustainability reporting? Shareholders? No. Employees? No. Environmental? Yes. Environmental NGOs, they are most concerned about the Green Tech Incorporation commitment to transparency and accountability in a sustainability reporting. So for question number 35, the right answer is C. Let's move ahead. Again, we have one more paragraph. Let's read it. Let's start with the paragraph. XYZ Corporation, a leading player in the technology sector, has been experiencing fluctuations in its financial performance over the past few years. Despite generating significant revenue, the company has struggled to maintain profitability due to increasing competition and raising operational cost. In response, the management has implemented various strategic initiatives aimed to improve efficiency and reducing expenses. One of the key strategies employed by XYZ Corporation is the diversification of its product portfolio. By expanding into new markets and developing innovative products, the company aims to increase its revenue streams and reduce dependence on single product line. Additionally, XYZ Corporation has invested heavily in digital transformation, leveraging cutting-edge technologies to streamline its operations and enhance customer experience. However, these initiatives have come at the significant cost, resulting in substantial increase in the company's debt burden. As a result, XYZ Corporation financial leverage has increased, making it vulnerable to fluctuation in interest rates and market sentiments. Despite these challenges, the company's management remain optimistic about its future prospects, citing its strong brand reputation and commitment to innovation. To mitigate the risk associated with its high debt level, XYZ Corporation is exploring alternative financing options, including equity financing and asset securitization. The company is also focusing on improving its cash flow management, implementing robust financial controls, and enhancing its risk management framework. As the technology sector continues to evolve rapidly, XYZ Corporation must navigate the complex financial landscape to remain competitive. The company's ability to balance its financial goals with strategic objectives will be crucial in determining its long-term success. On the basis of this particular paragraph comprehension, we can solve the questions. Let's move ahead. Question number 36. What is the potential risk associated with XYZ Corporation high debt level? What's the potential risk? Increased vulnerability to fluctuations in interest rate and marketing sentiment. Yes, this is the right answer. Reduced ability to invest. No, this is wrong. Improved credit rating. No, this is not right. Enhanced financial flexibility and reduce. This is also not right. So for question number 36, right option is A. Okay. Moving ahead to question number 37. How is XYZ Corporation addressing its high debt level? By reducing investment in digital transformation. No, that's not right. By increasing its debt burden further. No, it's also not right. By focusing solely on the cost-cutting measures. No, it's not right. By exploring alternative financial options. Yes, it go with the different alternative financial options and improve cash flow management. So B is the right answer in case of question number 37. Moving ahead, question number 38. What is the key factor that will determine XYZ Corporation long-term success? Its ability to maintain high debt level. No, it's not right. Its focus on short-term profitability. No. Its relevance on a single product night. No, it's not right. Its ability to balance. It balances the financial goal with strategic objective. B is the right answer in case of question number 38. Now moving ahead to question number 39. Yes. What is the potential benefit of XYZ Corporation's investment in digital transformation? Focus is on what? Potential benefit. Reduces operational efficiency. No, we are talking about the benefit. Increased debt burden. No, it's not right. Reduced innovation and competition. No. Enhance customer experience and streamlined operations. Very well, right. So in case of question number 39, the right option is B. Yes, let's start with the question number 40. What would be the likely impact on XY Corporation financial performance if interest rate were to be rise significantly? We have to tell what will be the impact if the interest rate it continues to rise in the coming future. Improved profitability due to increased revenue? No. Reduced financial leverage and decreased vulnerability. It's also not right. No significant impact. No, it's not so right. Increased interest expenses and reduced profitability is the right answer. So in case of question number 40, C is the right answer. Thank you everyone.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Matrix YouTube channel. If any student have any type of query or doubt in the answer key provided to you for Matrix Olympiad paper solutions, यानी कि अगर किसी विद्यार्थी को लगता है कि उसको जो आंसर की मैट्रिक्स ओलंपियाड पेपर की दी गई है या वीडियो सॉल्यूशंस में उसको डाउट लगता है कि इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर ये नहीं होना चाहिए था, कुछ और होना चाहिए था, तो इस स्थिति में आप अपनी क्वेरी को कुछ इस तरीके से हम तक पहुंचा सकते हैं। सबसे पहले आप मैट्रिक्स ओलंपियाड की वेबसाइट पर लॉगिन कीजिए। जैसे ही आप अपनी आईडी पे लॉगिन करेंगे तो लॉगिन करने के बाद जैसा आप स्क्रीन पे देख पा रहे हैं, आपको यहाँ लेफ्ट साइड में एक ऑप्शन मिलेगा, दैट इज आस्क ओलंपियाड डाउट्स। जैसे ही आप इस टैब पर क्लिक करेंगे वैसे ही यहाँ पर ऑप्शन आ जाएगा। इधर ऑप्शन में एग्जाम नेम रहेगा, लास्ट में यहाँ क्वेश्चंस लिखा है, आप क्वेश्चन पे क्लिक करेंगे तो नेक्स्ट स्क्रीन पे यहाँ पर आपको सब्जेक्ट वाइज सारे क्वेश्चंस शो हो जाएंगे विद द करेक्ट आंसर। अब मान लीजिए आपको किसी क्वेश्चन की आंसर की में या आंसर पे डाउट है, आपको क्वेरी रेज करनी है, तो आप यहाँ पर राइट साइड में आस्क का डाउट बटन है, इस पर क्लिक करेंगे। जैसे ही आप इस पर क्लिक करेंगे तो यहाँ एक और विंडो ओपन हो जाएगा। इस विंडो में आप यहाँ पर उस क्वेश्चन को भी देख सकते हैं क्लिक करके, या फिर यहाँ पर आप जो भी आपको डाउट है वो यहाँ पर टाइप कर सकते हैं और जैसे ही आप सबमिट क्वेश्चन करेंगे ये क्वेरी हम तक पहुंच जाएगी, जिसका जवाब हमारे एक्सपर्ट्स बहुत जल्द आप तक पहुंचा देंगे, जिसको आप इसी आईडी पर लॉगिन करके देख सकते हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Hello everyone. I think you have done very well in Commerce Matrix Olympiad Stage 2. I am just here to provide you the solution of part 5th, that is accountancy. Now here let's start. Question number 41. What is the balance as per cash book? In this question we have to find out the balance as per cash book. Let's see. Balance as per passbook is 42,000. The customer directly deposit in our bank account rupees 10,000. Checks issued for rupees 20,000, out of which checks for rupees 4,000 were presented for payment. Okay. Now, what is the balance as per cash book? In this question, we have to find out the balance of the cash book. There should be some plus items and there should be some minus items. So, passbook balance is given, that is 42,000. Okay. Customer directly deposited into bank. In every transaction we have to compare the cash book balance with the passbook balance. Let's see, cash book balance, passbook balance. So when the customer directly deposited into the bank, the passbook balance increases, but the balance of the cash book is very less as compared to the passbook balance. So what we have to do, we have to increase it. We have to increase it, but the question is from the point of the view of the passbook, so we have to write 10,000 in the under the minus sign. Next one, check issued for 20,000, out of which the check for 4,000 were presented. It means out of 20,000, 4,000 is presented. So there is a problem of only 16,000. So our transaction should be with the amount 16,000. So similarly, when the check is issued, the balance of the cash book decreases, but the balance of the passbook is more. So we have to increase it. But the question is from the passbook side, so we have to write it on the minus sign. So let's compare the two items, that is the 26,000 and here it's 42,000. Let's deduct it from the 42,000. The answer should be 16,000. So the right answer in case of question number 41 is B, that is 16,000. Moving ahead, question number 42. Which of the following transaction will result in the higher balance? The focus is here on the word higher balance. Which of the result in the higher balance in the bank column of the cash book as compared to the passbook? So let's see, this is the cash book balance and here we will write the passbook balance. So as per the question, we have to find out in which transaction the balance of the cash book if the bank column is higher as compared to the passbook. Let's see. First is check issued but not presented for payment. When the check is issued, the balance of the, in first case we can say, when the check is issued, the balance of the cash book decreases. So this is not the right answer. Interest allowed by the bank. Interest allowed by the bank is interest given by the bank. When the bank gives the interest, so the balance of the passbook increases. So the balance of the cash book is not as much as compared to the passbook. So this is not the right. Bank charges entered twice in the cash book. When again the bank charges were entered. So you know that the bank charges were entered, so means the balance of the cash book decreases. Again, this is not true because we require the higher balance. This is not again the right. Let's see the D1. Check paid into the bank for collection but not yet credited by the bank. Yes, when the check is paid into the bank, the balance of the cash book increases, but the balance of the passbook is not more as compared to the cash book. So we can say that in case of the question number 42, the right answer is D. Question number 43. Debit balance of the passbook means, here the question is we have to find out the debit balance of the passbook. Let's see the different options. Positive, that is favorable balance. No, it's not positive. Negative, that is unfavorable balance. Yes, very well right. Either positive or negative. No, none of the above. No. So in case of the question number 43, the right answer is B. Moving ahead to question number 44. On 1st April 2024, balance of cash column of the cash book. Here the focus is on the word cash column. Balance of the cash column of the cash book was 10,000. So let's make the cash book. So the balance of the cash column of the cash book. Here focus is only word cash column, not bank column, only cash column. We are just doing the question on the behalf of the word cash column. So the balance of the cash column of the cash book was 10,000. You know, this is the debit side and this is the credit side. So cash book balance should be given on the debit side. Okay. After receiving rupees 2,000 from Anil, when the 2,000 is received from the Anil, the balance of the debit balance of the cash book increases. Giving a check of 3,200 to Sunil. So it doesn't impact the cash column because it is a check. It affects the bank column, doesn't affect the cash column. So we are not going to write 3,200 in the cash column of the cash book. Next one, and making the payment. When the payment is made, so the cash book balance decreases. So we will write it on the credit side. So the question is now what should be the balance of cash? Let's see. It's 12,000 and here it's 500. We can write it's 11,500 is the right answer. So the right answer is A in case of question number 44. Moving ahead, question number 45. Let's see. Goods sold for cash for rupees 25,000 plus 12% IGST. Sales account will be credited by. When the goods are sold for the cash, the journal entry will be cash account debit to sales. But in this question, the IGST is given, you know, that it will be output IGST. This is the liability which we have to pay to the government. So now the main focus is only on the word that the what amount should be written in the sales account. When the goods are sold on the cash, the amount should be 25,000, but the amount of the cash should include the both the sales and the IGST. But our focus is only on the sales account. So the right answer for this is B, that is 25,000. Next one, question number 46. Yes. Which of the following is not a subsidiary book? The focus is on the word not a subsidiary book. So let's go through the different options. Purchase return book. Yes, it's a subsidiary book because in this we will write the transactions which are related to the return of the goods which are purchased on credit. Bills payable goods, yes, it is also subsidiary goods. Ledger, no, this is not the subsidiary book. So this is the right answer. This is not the subsidiary book because ledger is the primary book. This is not subsidiary book. Ledger is a primary book. Sales book, this is also subsidiary book which record the credit sale of the goods. So right option is C in case of question number 46. Moving ahead, question number 47. Yes. Convention of conservatism takes into account. Convention of conservatism, you know, it says that we have to anticipate losses but don't prepare for the profit. We have to anticipate about losses and don't prepare for the profit. That is, the business is a risk. We have to play it very safe. This is a convention of conservatism. Let's go through the different options. All future profit and losses takes into account all future profits and losses. All future profit and not losses. All future losses and not profit. This is right because the convention says we have to anticipate about the losses and not we have to think about the profit because business is a game. We have to play it very safe. So in case of the question number 47, the right option is C. Question number 48. Which of the following is the capital expenditure? Here the focus is on the word capital expenditure. There are the two types of expenditure. One is the revenue and the other is the capital. Wages paid for the repair of the building. This is not the capital expenditure because it is a revenue expenditure. Wages paid for whitewashing of the building. These are on the regular basis. So we can say it is a revenue expenditure. These we can do it after every year. So this is also not the capital expenditure. Wages paid for the construction of the building. Very well, right. So wages paid for the construction of the building is a capital expenditure. Wages paid for the cleaning of the building. No, it is also not. It is the revenue expenditure. So the right option is right. Option C. Moving ahead. Question number 49. Goods costing rupees 30,000. Cost of the goods is given 30,000. Supplied to Mohan at a profit of 25% on the sales. Profit on sales is given. And trade discount is less is 5%. Will be credited to sales account. In this question, we have to find out what amount should be credited to sales account. Let's start with the question. Cost of the goods is given. We can say cost of the goods is 30,000. Yes. Then profit is given. But the profit is on sales. That is, profit is 25% on sales. So in this question, we have to find the profit on cost. So only then we can do the question. From this particular line, we can assume that sale is 100. Profit is equal to 25. If sale is 100, profit is 25, then obviously cost is 75. Okay. From this, let's calculate the profit on cost price. Profit on cost, how we can calculate is equal to, the cost is 30,000. Here the profit is 25 upon 75, 3, then 10. So we can say the profit on cost is 10,000. So if the profit on cost is 10,000 and the cost is 30,000, so we can say what is the sales? Sales is equal to 30,000 plus 10,000. That is equal to 40,000. So this is the sales price. Now in this question, they have given a trade discount. You know the trade discount should be deducted. Trade discount is, that is 5%. 40,000, 5% of 40,000 is 2,000. So we can say the sales amount is 38,000. So in this question, the right option is B, that is 38,000. Yes. Moving ahead to the next question. Question number 50. Yes, in this question, goods returned from Vikas. When goods are returned from the Vikas, will be posted to. Let's make the journal entry for the same. Goods returned from the Vikas, that is the sales return. We can say sales return account should be debited to Vikas account. This is the journal entry. When the goods are returned from the Vikas, means we have sold the goods to the Vikas. Vikas is our debtor. The Vikas is now going to return the goods. Then the sale return account debit to Vikas. Credited to the sales return account. No, we have debited it. Debited of the purchase return. No, purchase return is not there in the transaction. It's again wrong. Debit of Vikas. No, Vikas is not debited. So this is the right option. We have credited the Vikas account. So D is the right option in case of question number 50. Question number 51 is related to the match. Two columns are provided, column 1 and the column 2. Match column 1 with column 2 and select the correct answer using the codes given below. Two columns are given. Okay. One is the journal, ledger, posting, debit and credit. In one is book of final entry, chronological order of transactions, transferring from journal to ledger, two aspects of every transaction. Let's see. Let's start it. Okay. In case of the journal, we know that in case of the journal, we can say it is a chronological record of transaction. P goes with 2. Then ledger, we can say it is the book of final entry. 1. Posting, transferring from the journal to ledger. When the transactions are transferred from the journal to the ledger, they are known as posting. Then debit and credit, debit and the credit, you know that these are the two aspects of every transaction, that is 4. So right option is 2, 1, 3, 4. Yes, this is the C. 2, 1, 3, 4 is the C. So in question number 51, right option is C. Come to the question number 52. Again, match the column 1 with the column 2 and select the correct answer using the codes given below. Full disclosure principle, materiality principle, objectivity principle, accounting standards. Rules issued by ICAI for uniformity in accounting. Ignore insignificant items while recording. Transaction must be supported by evidence, means proof. Information must be disclosed in financial statement. Okay, let's start. PQRS. Yes. Full disclosure. Full disclosure, it says that important information should be disclosed in financial statement, that is 4. Materiality principle, it says that we have to ignore insignificant items while recording, that is true. Then is objectivity. Yes, objectivity says that the transactions must be supported by evidence, that is 3. What are accounting standards? These are the rules. Accounting standards are rules which are framed by or issued by ICAI for uniformity in accounting. So 1 is. So let's see where is the right option out of these 4, 2, 3, 1. Yes. So we can say B is the right answer in case of question number 52. Let's start with the question number 53. Yes. This is also the match. Match column 1 with column 2 and select the correct answers using the codes given below. Column 1 is transaction and the books are written. Record all cash transactions. Record credit sale of goods. Record goods returned by customers. Records credit purchase of goods. So these are the main points. Sales book, purchase book, cash book and return inward book. Let's start. Let's see. Record all cash transactions. It should be recorded in the cash book. Yes. Record credit sale of goods. It should be written in the sale book because sale book records only the credit sale of goods. Records good returned by the customer. It's return inward book. Records credit purchase of goods. It is purchase book. So the right answer is 3142. 3142 D. So in case of question number 43, C, not D, C. In case of question number 53, C, that is 3142. 3142 C is the right answer. Further, moving ahead, let's start with the question number 44. These are the statement based questions in which we have to find whether both the statements are right or maybe wrong or either can be right. Let's have statement 1. According to the prudence principle is also known as conservatism concept. It says that expected profits are recorded but expected losses are ignored. No, this statement is not right because as per this statement, it says that we have to anticipated losses but don't provide for the profit as business is a game which we have to play safe. So we can say this is a wrong. This is false. This statement is not correct, we can say. Prudence ensures that assets and incomes are not overstated. Very well, right? This statement is true. So let's go through the option. Both statements are correct, not. Both statements are incorrect, no. Statement 1 is correct. No, it's not right. So we can say the right answer is D. That is statement 1 is incorrect, whereas the statement 2 is correct. So for question number 54, the right option is D. Statement 1. These are again statement based questions. Statement 1 is the journal is called the primary book of entry. Very well, right. It is a primary book. Yes, this is true. Ledger is known as the principal book of entry. Accounts. Yes, it is also true. So in this situation, both the statements are true. Journal is the primary book and the ledger is the principal book. Both statements are correct in case of question number 55. Moving ahead, question number 56. Yes. Statement 1. The journal proper is used for recording adjustment entries. Very well, right. In the journal proper, we will write adjustment entries. This is true. Bills payable book is maintained to record the bills received. No, it's not right. Bills payable book is used to maintain the record of bills paid by the business, not the bills received. So this is not correct. This is false. So we can say statement 1 is correct and the statement 2 is incorrect. Yes, next question, question number 57. Again, these are the statement based questions in which the two statements are given and we have to find out whether both are correct or not. Statement 1. Check issued but not yet presented reduce the bank balance or cash book. Let's compare cash book and the passbook. When the check is issued, the cash book balance decreases. Should not be presented, reduce the bank balance as per the cash book. Yes, very well right. When the check is issued but not presented, it reduces the bank balance as per cash book. This statement is true. Such checks causes the passbook to show the higher balance. Very well right. When the checks are issued, the cash book balance is less as compared to the passbook balance, or we can say the passbook balance is more as compared to the cash book. So both the statements are correct, or we can say both the statements are true. So in this, option A is the right. Both statements are correct. Moving ahead, question number 58. There are the four options again. True, false, can't be both, true or false, and none of these. According to the accrual concept, revenue is recorded only when cash is paid. Cash is received. No, this is not right. According to the accrual concept, the revenue is recorded only when it is incurred. It doesn't matter whether it's received in cash or not. So we can say it is false. Question number next, that is 59. 59th question. Journal. Journal shows balances of the accounts, whereas ledger shows day-to-day transactions in the chronological order. No, this statement is false because the journal, it shows the day-to-day transaction in chronological order, whereas the ledger, it shows the balance of account. Those statement is entirely false. So the answer is B in case of question number 59. Moving ahead to the question next, 60th. Arrange the following transactions in the correct order of the subsidiary books they are entered into. We have to find out in which subsidiary book these different transactions will be recorded. Let's start. Goods sold on credit to Mr. A. When the goods are sold on credit to Mr. A, it should be recorded in the sales book. Because when the goods are sold on the credit, it should be recorded in the sales book. And if the goods are sold on cash, it should be recorded in the cash book. Goods returned to the supplier. When we return the goods to the supplier, this is purchase return book. Purchase return book. When the goods are sold to the supplier on credit, it should be written in the purchase book. Cash is received from the debtor. When the cash is involved in a transaction, it should be recorded in the cash book. Then, old furniture sold on credit, it should be recorded in the journal proper. Now, let's see which option will find this correct sequence. First is sales book. Yes, maybe B and maybe D, both are sales book. Then purchase book. Sales book, then purchase return book. Yes, and here it is sales return. No, so this is the right. Let's the match others also. Sale book, purchase return book, cash book, and then is the journal proper. So it's a right answer in case of the question number 60. The right option is B. Thank you everyone.